Okay, so tell me why I thought the headband wig trend was dead. And yet here I am unboxing a 26-inch body wave that just might convince me is making a serious comeback. If you remember 2020, you know we were obsessed. No lace, no glue, just throw it on and go. Then the hype completely faded. But this one, she's long, she's flowy, and she really tested my patience when it came to curling. But we're going to talk about that. So today I'm opening up the box, installing the wig, and giving you the real pros and cons. Because while the length is gorgeous, my curling liner and I had a little fight. But like all trends, it slowed down. Lace fronts, HD lace, and frontal installs took the spotlight. Headband wigs slowly became a thing we remembered but didn't reach for as much. Now it's 2025 and brands are pushing them back into the spotlight. Longer lengths, softer textures, and better density. So before I put the wig on, I like to prep my edges. That way the install looks as natural as possible. I slick my baby hairs down using edge control, and I also left a little bit of my natural hair out in the front, but I'll show you guys that later. And this just helps the wig blend better with my hairline and makes it look like the waves are actually mine. Once that's set up, I pop the wig on, secure the combs in the front and sides, pull the Velcro tight in the back, and adjust the headband. Now let's take a second to look at this hair in its natural state, straight out the package with no extra styling. So from the front, it's giving long, soft, loose body waves, very flowy and lightweight. And let me show you the back. So you can see the waves are uniform all the way down. And for 26 inches, it's actually not heavy on my head at all. The density is enough to give fullness without looking bulky. So right now, I'm just applying some hair wax on the top of my hair just to lay it down a little bit. Now let's talk about my biggest challenge with this wig, curling it. So I grabbed my curling iron, sectioned the hair, and started curling like I normally would. The problem, the curls just wouldn't stay. So I ended up spraying Got2b glue freezing spray to try and lock them in. That helped a little, but I still couldn't get those big bouncy curls to pop the way that I wanted. So if you're someone who loves defined curls that holds all day, this hair might frustrate you. The wave pattern is beautiful straight out the bag, but once you brush it, it loosens fast. Even with the curl struggle, I can't lie, the length and convenience are unmatched. If you're looking for a low-maintenance protective style that still gives length and volume, this is a solid choice. Just know the texture might not hold curls for long unless you use strong products or heat style daily. So, are y'all ready for the headband wig comeback, or are you leaving this trend in 2020? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let me know what you think. One thing I will say though, even if the curls aren't holding the way I want, this texture does give off a really effortless beachy vibe once it loosens up. The shine on this hair is really nice. It's not that overly glossy, synthetic looking shine. It's more of a natural luster that blends in well with my leave out. Because the hair is 26 inches, I'm taking slightly larger sections for a looser, more effortless wave. If you want a tighter curl, you'll just take smaller pieces and hold them a bit longer. So here's what the hair looks like now that I've gone through and curled the whole thing. From the front, you can see it's got a little more body and shape compared to the natural wave pattern. I will say the curls definitely give the hair more dimension. It breaks up that uniform wave pattern and makes it look more styled, even if it's not super defined. And even though they're not holding as tight as I like, the hair still has that lightweight flow to it. So when you move, it moves with you. Also, when I flip it over to the side, you really see the volume. It's not huge bouncy curls, more like a soft, relaxed wave with a bit of movement. It does give that hair a full look through, which I like, especially for 26 inches. So I did leave some of my natural hair out in the front to help the wig blend seamlessly with my hairline. I didn't end up using all of my natural hair that I left out. I just wanted some extra curls in the front just to give it a more natural look. These little curls added just the right amount of softness and dimension, breaking up the wig waves and giving it that lived-in effortless vibe. Honestly, these face framing curls make a big difference when you want your wig to look like it's growing right out your scalp, especially with the headband wig when you're leaving out your hair. One thing I like about curling the leave out separately is that it doesn't have to match the wig perfectly. It's all about complementing the overall style and giving it dimension. It's time to get into a few quick hairstyles you can rock with this 26-inch body wave headband wig. First up is the classic half up, half down. It's super easy, it keeps your hair out your face, and it still lets you show off those waves. Is a cute twist on that, a half up with pigtails, playful and perfect if you want something fun and flirty. If you're hitting the gym or just want something low maintenance, a sleek ponytail is your best friend. It keeps your hair secure and looks polished without any fuss. And this is the final look. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful. Subscribe if you're new and hit that notification bell so you don't miss my next video. And I'll see you in the next one.